Hi everyone, and welcome to Dad is a Joke for another episode of Cult Classic Arcade Games. And today we're going to be focusing on Moon Cresta, another game that was relegated in the back of the arcade. Not super popular, but had a cult following. Now, the cool thing about this game is first of all, it's made by a company I've never heard of. Nishibutsu. Never heard of them. Made in Japan, obviously. But the cool thing about this game is sort of your standard sort of Galaga, Space Invaders type of game, where the cool thing about it is you start off with one ship and you dock onto a bigger ship, and even bigger, and then at that point you get multiple shots that you can do compared to the first single ship that you have, and it makes it for a nice little game. It has and the cool thing about it is you got to dock the ships together to be able to carry on forward. So there is a difference to it. I mean, it's not the same old. Galaga separated itself by having the dual ships. Galaxian, which was the original, didn't have that, so that was just a standard. But what it did was it improved on what Space Invaders did, was where the enemies came down and attacked you. So Moon Cresta has all that now. This game is from 1980. So again, but now here's the topper, and I'm going to give you some interesting news. I literally found one of these machines, a Moon Cresta machine, but in a cocktail cabinet form. I'm doing some IT work at a waste transfer station, and the interesting thing is, and we've been putting up cameras and stuff like that, went into one of the workshops and I found this machine sitting there. So I asked one of the guys, who actually put it away. It was there it was there for about a year, and the amount of dust on this thing was just incredible. Just so much dust on it. So I asked if I can grab it, and they said, yeah, sure, go ahead. Brought it home, and the game works properly. Now, the image that you see here is emulated through MAME, and it's not the original that I'm working on. I'm still trying to clean it up, still trying to do some work on it, and I will do another video on that directly. But for now, we're going to be doing it here. And then another thing is the machine, the actual cabinet, I have to get some new legs for it because they're all rusted out and stuff like that, and it needs some more cleaning out. But other than that, it's ready to go. It works, and the actual coin ejector just needs a little bit of work too, but that should be up and running. So let's take a look at this game. And I actually did play this back in the arcade, but I mean, it didn't hold my interest that much. But again, this is another cult classic. So let's take a look at this. And the little music here at the beginning is very, very, you know right away. If you've been in the arcades long enough, you know the sound of this, and you know it's Moon Cresta. Okay, that was horrible. Let's try this again. Now on to the second ship. Come on. There we go. Now I forget what level you dock, but I should be docking onto the other part of the ship. Come on. Don't pull those stupid moves on me. There we go. Come on. At least these guys are a little bit easier. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Time to dock. Use the lever and button to dock. 30 seconds to dock. Too fast, too fast. There we go. And you get a nice little bonus for doing that. Now, if I had the first stage of the rocket, I have more shots to do, but now this is just... What the hell did I run into? Oh boy. Okay, here we go with number 2 again. Now, I found when these ships dive down, it's harder than Galaga. Whoa. Okay, I deserve that. I went right into that. Oh, got my name on the high score here. And we'll just go to the end. There we go. Woohoo! High score. Let's try this again. Oh, come on! What, it took 30 seconds? Not even that. Okay, that was horrible. I did a lot better the first time around. Okay, stage number 3. There we go. Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, let's go for another run here. Now, looking at the artwork here on the sides of the screen, I actually have to get an overlay made so I can put it on the arcade cabinet, because it didn't have one. The only thing it had was a small piece of the instructions that you see there for Moon Cresta, and that was it. There was nothing else with it. So the cabinet looked really boring and ugly, so I gotta get that done to make it look that much better. No, right from behind, Jesus. There we go. Oh, forget it. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Anyways, folks, that is Moon Cresta, cult classic. Again, back in the corner of the arcade, but there was a cult following, so we can add that to the list. So if you want to follow the cult classic video series, I'll be putting together a playlist, and it has all the videos there. Anyways, take care, everybody, and that's it. Bye.